You know, when Hitler was just a child, I mean, I was doing a few free power things. I had already run the world for about 150 years. I had done a lot of things, and I mean, chariots, cars, aircraft. I already had four Rolls Royces. I mean, four. Well, there was one, two, three, four of like four different cars, or so, or five different cars. I had a whole line of Rolls Royces to choose from. I had, I had already been building trains for a while. I had multiple water wheels everywhere. I had free power. I think I even had dams set up to run electricity for free into towns and stuff. When Adolf Hitler was a child, I mean, I had a few things made. I had a bunch of stuff made. I was just like, yeah, I mean, I owned so many mines, it's not even funny. I just set them up and then let people run them. And to just set them up and I'd build a few trinkets, build some stuff, sell it. I had my store. I had everything. Like I was happy. I was just gonna build a few last things just for fun and just relax. You know? I built a few islands. I was just gonna chill. I mean, I built a nice little island where I could live on. Built a couple locations. I had built like umpteen houses. I had built like 20, 30 houses by the time Adolf Hitler came along. And I was just gonna chill. I was gonna relax. I was building one last ship for me. Nice big one. And I was just gonna cruise around and chill out. Just relax. I was rich. I was mega rich. I was so rich at like 8 years old that I didn't really have to do anything at all. Nothing. And I was just using my money up a little bit towards the end there. I mean, coming in about 1937 or so, 1920, 1930, I was just doing a few extra things and just doing a few extra things, and I was just spending a little bit of my money. I didn't need that much money. Everything was pretty much cheap for me, so I was just gonna keep a few mineral mines built for my factories. I was gonna have my own little factory where I was gonna build my cars, and I was gonna just chill out, relax, go move to my little island, and just live there, and have my nice big huge yacht parked out front. Maybe a couple little extra little boats. Actually, I was thinking about like two boats, honestly, like a big like 400 footer, and like I was thinking like a little like 70 footer on the side, or like a 30 footer on the side, just for cruising around, something like that. Anyway, maybe a helicopter or an airplane or something. I don't know. I was like, I mean, by the time Adolf Hitler came along, I already had all kinds of aircraft. I had done my cannons. I even had a space station, I think. And I was just going to relax. Just relax. So I built, the swastika and that other stuff with the little leaf around it. I mean, that was my symbol, really. The circle and the swastika. I gave some stuff to Hitler, I'm pretty sure. And I just chilled. I was just going to relax. Nothing complicated. I mean, I had done like hundreds of thousands of people. I had built Germany, Russia, America by that point. I didn't need to do anything else. I was just going to relax. I had already done the world domination thing, and I had made the world nice, and mostly I wasn't dominating the world. I was just giving the world stuff, just like, oh yeah, this would be nice over here, and oh yeah, that would be nice over there, and just building nice stuff, building houses for people, and I was just using up some of my money because I had so much of it. I was like, okay, and I'll just build a couple buildings over here, a train station over there, a little room to grow for the town, because we know the town's going to get bigger, and then I was just going to move to my little island and relax. And I was going to drive one of my Rolls Royces, which I had like 30 of them. So I was like, well, that sounds nice. Okay, I'll just relax, chill. I mean, I never had to do anything ever again. So, because I had been running the world for like 700 years, or at least 40 umpteen years, I had created fishing nets, aircraft, large ships, steel ships, steamships, sailing ships, big sailing ships that could cross the ocean, carriages everywhere. The world had stuff. And then I'd come into cars and engines and everything else, and I was just going to relax. I mean, I don't really understand what the deal was. I didn't need to do anymore. I didn't want to do anymore. I wanted to just move to an island and live the simple life. Maybe have I was cutting down. I was firing my staff. I was cutting my staff down to like 30 people, and I was going to just chill. I didn't need all these people anymore. I had built the world basically by the time of 1937. I didn't need a lot of people, so I was just going to relax. And I think I might have even fired my staff. I might have just been like, "All right, I'm out. See you guys. I'm going to go and live my life." Anyway, and I think I had been doing a few extra things like some radio stuff and maybe some TV stuff, and then I was just going to relax. I didn't want any more. I think I had already led the world into a new state of being. So, I mean, you know. Anyway, I mean, there were already laws, there was police, there was everything. Investigators, the world had everything that it could possibly really need, realistically. I mean, it didn't exactly have MRIs or anything else like that, or advanced medical. And it might have been lacking a little bit on the genetic research, but I was like, well, whatever. I don't need that. Still young yet. I'll just go relax. And that's what I was going to do. Just going to go relax. I was like 6 or 7 or so, and then... Anyway. So anyway, that's what I was going to do. That was my plan. So, but my plan got ruined. Yeah, I guess it happens. You're world emperor, world leader, saver of everybody, bringer of all this cool stuff, and I was just going to relax. And I didn't get what I wanted, so, oh well.